Alright guys, let's do the bathroom tour. So I'm going to walk you up to our bathroom right there. Check it out. It's made by Wolf-Wise. You know what? It's alright. I'm alright with this. This thing has already sustained some high winds. Like, we've been out here. It's been crazy windy and rainy. And it's like, still there. The pegs it came with suck. So I would recommend getting some, you know, a little bit better heavy duty pegs. Heavy dutier pegs. Alright, let's take a look inside. It's a lot bigger than you think it is. So... I was just kidding. This is let's take a look at the real one. So, let's do this. As you can tell, it's just your old luggable loo lid on a bucket. Set up for a girl style right now. Funnel. It's an old kitty litter container. When we do the do, I just take plastic bag, throw it on top of the whole thing. I pull that out, of course, and then I take the plastic bag, put it on the whole thing, and you know, I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos where that happens. You know what to do. And that's just a garbage can. We throw it. There's a lid somewhere, but I don't know where the lid is. But we put a lid on it. But that's just the garbage can where it goes. Wipes, man. Seriously, nothing will leave you more fresher than wipes. Hand sanitizer. Solar lights, you know, for them dark days when you're doing the do. And that's pretty much it.
Hey guys, so he just did the bathroom tour of the pop-up sort of porta potty kind of tent and with our buckets. So I'm going to show you what we do in a stealth or midnight emergency situation. Just for number one. For number two. So we just go out there if we, even in the rain and sleet and whatever. But for Karen, we have our indoor lovely restroom here. For me, I have the little purple Go Girl funnel, and I pretty much can use this anywhere. It's kind of great. I'm really loving this. And a plastic container with a lid that screws on. And we just keep it in the space. And of course there's wipes in there. And then there's Cliff's plastic container. It's a little bigger than mine. And we just keep it in the space that he took the panel off of the van to create a little bit of extra space. And we have like paper towels and stuff like that, yeah. So, and hand sanitizers and things. Yeah, so this little funnel has been great. So that's what I use in a midnight emergency situation. I just wanted to show you guys our everything desk. So this is the only real piece of furniture in the van. It's a desk. We installed it using bungee cords. Bungee cords are sort of wrapped around the chair and just some stuff in the back that's just kind of holding it in place. And this is where we kind of do everything that we need to do. This space obviously houses our hats and stuff for now. But it works as a vanity on occasion. We have these two baskets and we clip them to this metal board that we got at Home Depot, metal pegboard that is screwed and bungee zip tied to the back of the desk. I think the desk was probably used for like, I don't know, but it had like a CD thing on it. and we took that off and we put that on. And so it's we can put magnets on it because it's metal, which helps because we keep lists for things. And these baskets are just kind of catch-alls right now for a lot of stuff, but mostly beauty product type stuff, and some wipes, body wipes. And up there is the clamp that holds it in place. So when we want to cook here, because we have the Max fan. What's this fan?
Ford econoline 150.
No, the fan.
Max Air fan.
Max Air fan that Cliff installed. So you can cook in this space also. So what we do when we cook in this space is we just unclamp that and take the baskets off and set them aside. And on this top we put our 2-burner Coleman camp stove. And then we just cook there if it's like rainy or you can't cook outside because it's extremely windy and dust is going to get in all of your food. It has a little slide out, and that works really well for cutting things for when you're having to chop or dice something, or just as extra space. We put this, we got this at Walmart. I think it was like $12 or $15, somewhere in that range. And it's just one of those plastic 3-tier storage bin type things with the pull-out drawers. And in the top drawer we have like all of our spices and coffee and stuff like that, protein shake stuff, you know, things, the dry goods basically. And in the second drawer we have like our strainer, utensils, some of our utensils for cooking, some of our knives, our can opener, you know, stuff like that. In the bottom drawer we have our only cooking pan, which is a cast iron skillet, and a little cutting board, a big metal bowl that I can't live without. I have to have the mixing bowl, and a tea kettle to make our coffee, because we use one of these pop-up coffee strainers for like hiking and backpacking that we got on Amazon, and it works really well every morning for coffee. Filter. And yeah, so this is kind of the everything space, as you can see. And then we also have a basket, a woven basket, that I keep all of our bread and like fruits and stuff that doesn't need to be in the cooler. We have a cooler over there where we keep the chilled things. But in here it's just mostly dry goods, you know, from pasta and stuff like that. Yeah. So welcome to our glorious, beautiful kitchen and everything desk. So right across from the everything desk and where we cook inside sometimes, we also cook outside. So we have a table that we set up outside, and typically when we do that we open the door. It's a beautiful day today. We're going to be cooking outside today, but we put these magnetic strips on here. I think we got them on clearance at Walmart, and I don't remember how much we paid for them, but we got them at Walmart and they've been great. So, and then we have like our camp plates that are metal, and so it just sticks right to it most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't. And then we keep our other utensils, like we lost our forks, that's why there's a bunch of chopsticks in the other thing. But we do still have spoons, and some knives in there. So yeah, and our like Ziplocs for stuff, like when we chop up apples and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's a continuation of our kitchen.
Oh yeah, let's take a quick look at the bedroom. And as y'all know, this is where the magic happens. Where the magic happens. Pow! So, the bed is pretty much just a couple of 3-inch memory foams. So there's 2 of them. And we kept the old bench seat right there. And I laid it down into a bed and threw the memory foam on top of it. So it's comfortable. It's pretty big. I'm too tall to lay sideways in this thing, so we had to put it the other way, lengthways. But it's cool. I mean, I like it. I mean, the bed's where we spend most of the time anyways when I'm inside this van. I really like to be outside. So cooking, using the bathroom, all that is outside pretty much. View's cool. I don't know if you have seen these blinds, but they kind of come down, shut the window out, and they also have another set so that you can actually see through. And I don't even know if you can see through inside. The windows are tinted. No, not really. Well, we both learned something today. But that's the view of the window. They're kind of funky. Same with the other window. We put this on there. I think it's like a trunk organizer. And man, it's just got everything in it. It's crazy right now. We just loaded up. I want to clean it out, but then I wonder, like, cleaning that out, where am I going to put all that stuff? So I just leave it in there. Yeah, it's pretty cozy. I have to say, it's cozy to me. I sleep pretty good in this thing. You got the, you know, the one pillows you put in the back right there so we can lean up in our heads and stuff, talking wine bottles and stuff. But that's the bed.
Hi guys, I just want to show you our fabulous closet. So here in the van, we had kind of like a storage issue. We weren't sure how we were going to store our clothes, but Cliff made this wonderful custom shelf out of wood that he got at Home Depot, and it's worked perfectly. So we basically needed it to fit these boxes that you can slide in and out, and those house the majority of our clothing. So there is 5 of them, and then we also on the second tier put in these little container bins, plastic see-through. I like the see-through, you see what's in it before you go, you know, getting into all this stuff and pulling stuff out, because we only have so much space, and it can be kind of frustrating to try to find something. So I just like to look in there and they're like, oh yeah, it's in that one. And so we have several of those on the top row, and we just put some paracord to hold it in place when we're driving so it doesn't slide out. These don't really seem to slide out. They're fit in there pretty snugly. They have a little bit too much stuff in them probably, but these do, because, you know, they're slippery. So yeah, that's right at the edge of our bed, so it's right up against our bed there, and so, but it gives us a little bit more room for stretching out. Cliff needs that little bit of extra space. I'm short, but he's taller, so that's created a little extra space in there for him.
Okay, let's talk about power. So we have a sun power. It's a house panel, 327 watts. Solar panel on top of there, and that's pretty much powering our van. Gives us all our needs so far, which is really just a max air fan. It's kind of why we really wanted it. It's just to have fans in here. We have 4 fans altogether, so We haven't had to use all 4 fans. It hasn't been that hot. But we've been using the Max fan. It's been great. We just have it on exhaust, so it's just sucking all the air out, you know. Christina's smelly feet. Just kidding. My smelly feet. But that's what we have for power. I guess I'll show you the rest of it. So, it's the back of the van, or I like to call it the garage. Batteries are in this little thing right here. I got data safe, 93 amp hours is one of them, so I got 2. So what is that, 186? This is a total of 186 amp hours, and it's hooked up right here. That's the MPPT solar charge controller and the inverter, 1100 watt inverter. We got these cigarette lighters, one right there, one right there. Charging up the laptops, charging up the cell phones, charging up the home entertainment. I didn't give you guys a look at the home entertainment system. Let's check that out. Pow! Yep, it's portable, you know. I mean, if I wanted to, I could bring this when we're vending too, because sometimes time is so slow when you're out there vending. So we kept it compact. Laptop. There's all kinds of under the bed storage. That's where all our art stuff is. As you can see, there's some canvas, paint bags, there's tools under there. Got this bin that slides out. It's got all kinds of tools and car stuff. So coolant, jumper cables, the jack is in there. Kitty, get out of there. Kitty! That's what that is. Inside this tote is pretty much where we just keep all the other stuff. Propane, cat food, pet food is in there, other paper towels. Where I make my markers is in there. Karaoke microphone from them karaoke times. Just a whole bunch of other stuff, pretty much. That's pretty much the garage part right there. Yeah, that's the garage. All right, let's talk about some lighting. Kitty, you want to talk about lighting? Tell them what we got over here. Yeah, what is that? She's good at telling you. So, solar light bulb, K-Bol, K-B-O-L. It's solar powered, and it also has a USB adapter that you can plug in, you know, most cell phones, like the Android plug on there. So it's cool. This thing is so awesome, and I really highly recommend them. I think it's like 12 bucks on Amazon. All right, so I'm going to test this light bulb, show you how bright it gets inside the van. Bright, you know. It's pretty bright. It's just this one light bulb. Battery operated ones, we got tons of these ones. And you know, they got the magnet, so everything is magnet on this thing. It's like I said, we got them everywhere. This is a awesome one too. We have a couple of these ones. These things like light up. I don't even know if it's charged, but same thing. These are charged by cable, so they're pretty. It's pretty bright, man. This thing is so bright. All right, so this is the other flashlight. Has the magnets too. Sticks almost anywhere. It's got a hook thing too, if you need to hook it up somewhere. Both sides. Plus it compacts, folds. It's awesome. That's our light. I was thinking about the dimmer lights, you know, having the RV LED lights. But I think we're just temporary right now on the roof, so I think so. We're temporary lights. And also, we have the fairy lights. I forgot those. We have a whole bunch of these fairy lights that run all over the whole van. And really, that's the only lights that we use at night. I mean, it gives like the best ambiance in here, and it's just cool. So these lights are just these lights we use for if we're going outside or whatever. But really, I don't really use them. And then follow me. I'm gonna take you guys check out the attic. So we have a Yakima rocket box. Got this off of Craigslist for $100. This is steel. Hydraulics lifts don't work anymore, but it's pretty cool. I mean, all of our caricature art setup is in here. So we got signs, got the easels, got the briefcase paper. Everything is in there right now. That's what it looks like inside. Yeah, that's our attic. I'll show you guys where we have water too. So we just have one of these. I think it's 7 gallons. 7 gallons. Alliance makes it, and it's still not enough. It probably lasts us 2 days. We're in town. I mean, we use it for washing dishes. We use it for drinking water, pet water. Obviously, dog's on it right now. So we got probably gonna get another one. When we do wash the dishes, we have this one. It's filled with Dr. Bronner's and water, so soap and water one. And this one. This little thing is badass. You just pump it, and it kind of has like a nice little jet stream. It's kind of empty right now. I can't show you much. It's the best I can do right now. I should have filled it up. It washes the dishes. And you know, for a quick one, we just use vinegar. Vinegar works good too. I feel like it's more sanitary than anything. And yeah, that's how we do our dishes out here in the desert. Pretty day today, right? Oh my gosh.
We hope you guys liked our zany version of a van tour. And yeah, so we're gonna be putting out more videos, so you can like and subscribe. And also, if you have any comments or you have any interesting van build information yourself, please leave that in the comments below. Really, you can just kind of leave anything in the comments below, as long as you're being nice. But yeah, so we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for checking out our crib, YouTube, but you gotta get out.